So if you own a priceless historic sports racing car or a modern hypercar and you want to bring it out to a show like the Velocity, but you live in upstate New York, and here we are in the California sunshine, how are you going to get it from A to B? Well, that's where Matt and the guys at Intercity Lines come in, because they are in the business of transporting these cars coast to coast, east to west, north to south. You do it all, Matt, and you do it in vehicles like this one behind us.
Yes, sir. We're based in Massachusetts, but we go all over the country. What you see behind us here, it's only these enclosed, hard-sided trucks with hydraulic liftgate loaded, so you know the vehicle's going to be safe the entire time.
It's an incredible truck that's behind us, and I just said to you, how many are you going to fit in this then? And you said to me?
Yep, we can fit about 6 vehicles. We got 2 decks, so it's usually 3 on top, 3 on bottom, but you can adjust those decks. So if you got a really tall, lifted, off-roading vehicle, you can fit that, along with a little 356 as well.
You could have the Bronco in the bottom and then like the sleek, I don't know, Ferrari above it, but it's when you think about what you're doing here and the value of some of the cars on a lot like we got here at Velocity, it's quite a responsibility that your drivers are taking on, isn't it?
It absolutely is, and from my standpoint, being in the office, when I book these cars or to these events, knowing that we can trust our hand-selected drivers to take care of these cars is really what makes the difference. You know, our drivers, they'll take the time to learn about the vehicle before just throwing a key and firing it up, start pushing the clutch and send it. They take their time, they want to learn about the vehicle, they want to learn about the customer so they can do the best possible job in transporting the car.
And when you talk about your customers as well, not just privateers, single car owners, museums and automotive heritage centers like the Peterson Museum.
Yes, yep, whether it's a single car that's going to an event or for a household move, we can do that, or we can take a whole load from a priceless museum collection as well.
So did you bring any cars here to Velocity this weekend, or have you just bought the rig out just for display?
Nope, our driver Jim came out with a whole load from the Revs Institute out in Naples, Florida. So this all came from Florida and out here for the weekend.
Revs Institute, we've chatted to those guys as well. Another great place that's got some awesome cars, isn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Very prestigious, and honestly, it's an honor to just be included in the same sentence as them.
So a great weekend then, and your driver Jim, like you said, you just name checked in there. He's out here all weekend because your drivers live in the cab, and Jim's brought his dog along for the ride as well.
Yes, he did. You know, our guys, they're out, usually for at least a couple weeks on the road, if not longer, so they want to have all the comforts of home, absolutely, including their pets when they're out there.
Well, listen, you obviously look after your staff, because I did just speak to Jim, and he's been with you since, I think, the mid-'80s, he said. He joined you, so he obviously loves what he does, and you're obviously very good at it. So, Matt, thanks a million for talking to us.
No, thank you. It's an honor and a pleasure.
All right, well, great stuff. There you go. You know you're in safe hands when Matt and the team at Intercity are bringing your car to the Velocity here in the California sunshine.